What's going on, everyone? It's Mike here for you, and tonight I'm talking about the Kaloud Samaris bowl. Alright folks, the Samaris bowl made by Kaloud, so a huge thanks to everyone over at Kaloud.com for making this review possible. But to get things started folks, I've always been a big fan of the Kaloud Lotus, so I had to go ahead and pick this one up. Most of you know it's the bowl made by Kaloud, specifically designed for the use of the Kaloud Lotus. So, first and foremost, it's going to come in this nice little packaging, but as you see I've got it going, ready to go. So, just to go a little bit over the physics behind it, as you see guys, obviously it's a silicone bowl and it's kind of sectioned out. The design of it kind of resembles like a jet engine basically, so to speak. It's got those different propellers within the bowl. And it also has a little lip inside of the bowl. That lip is where the Lotus itself is going to sit on and kind of lock itself into place. So, to the best of my understanding, what's going to happen is, as the bowl is heating up, you're getting heat from the Lotus on the top, and it's also heating up those different propellers within the bowl, and in turn is going to give you some heat from the sides of the tobacco. So you're getting a nice even heat within the bowl coming from the top as well as from the actual inside of the bowl. So again, that's the best of my understanding as far as the physics. Either way, it works really well, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. As far as packing it, basically what I do is just sprinkle the tobacco in there and make sure that it finds its way into each individual section of the bowl, and making sure that it stays below the inner rim of the bowl. So basically, you're going to pack it just like you would anything else, but you want to make sure that you get it within the different sections of the bowl. As far as the amount of tobacco that you're going to be using, as you see here guys, you're going to average somewhere around the 20 gram range, give or take. I got just a little bit over 21 in here now. So depending on the tobacco that you're using, the packing method that you have to use for said tobacco, you're going to average around 20 grams. So I've been going about 45 minutes now using my Starbuzz Lassie Carbon 1 fiber hose, water in the base, and I'm using 2 titanium flats in the Lotus. Now, before I go any further, I want to advise you, just like Kaloud advises you, you want to stick to 2 coals max on this thing. I've seen a few different people say that they overheated the bowl and the silicone started to melt away. Well, obviously, that's what's going to happen if you overheat silicone. So, you want to stick to 2 coals and you'll be fine. Right now, using some Alfacher Special Edition Sparkle. Let's see what we have. So as you see, full-on clouds, full-on flavor. Again, using the 2 coals, I'm getting wonderful clouds, wonderful flavor. Now, it might take a little bit of time to get started up, but once it gets going, you're going to have a wonderful session. I'm getting great, even heat disbursement. That would be kind of expected as far as the physics, how it works. It's heating the inside. Each section is the same. So you got roughly the same amount of tobacco in each section, and the heat within the propellers is heating up all around the tobacco. I know there's a little bit too much science involved into it, but if you think about it, that's basically how it's working. So, in essence, a couple good things about this. It's a coal saver. You're only using 2 coals. You're getting wonderful clouds. And as far as flavor, like I said, I'm getting full-on flavor. So it definitely helps with the flavor as far as my usage goes and what I've noticed. So it's a coal saver as well as a flavor saver. Either case, it's a great bowl. I highly recommend it. Another nice thing about this is with the different sections of the bowl, if you want to mix, it kind of breaks it down into each individual ratio so you can mix and match how you want, as you see here in this picture. You don't have to mix it that way. Everybody mixes differently, but this does make it nice. It gives you a nice little added feature for mixing. So very nice in that department. So overall, my opinion of the bowl. It's great. Like I said, the simple fact that it saves on coals, it makes the flavor last longer for me. That speaks volumes on the bowl itself. As long as you use it properly, you don't overheat it, you're not going to break it down, you're not going to taste silicone because you're not melting the bowl, you're going to have a wonderful session with it. So, that being said, folks, you can find it at Kaloud.com as well as a number of your favorite retailers and vendors. Go and check it out. I highly recommend it. If you have a Lotus already, especially, you owe it to yourself to go and get this bowl. It's like a $30 bowl to complement your Kaloud Lotus. You're going to have a wonderful session. So, definitely check it out. Everyone out there, thanks for watching. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.